back, ladies and gentlemen. Mikhailin plays Subnautica. Right where we left off, this, ladies and gentlemen, is the Sea Emperor Leviathan, or I should say the Sea Empress Leviathan. And the situation we have ourselves in right now is we have to hatch our eggs. We need some kind of hatching enzymes. I don't have those enzymes right now, but the goal is to let her eggs hatch, have her young actually exit this facility and live and thrive in the planet. I know, Empress. She's trying to get it to start. Luckily, I went back to Pat and I picked up an ion cube, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get that done for her. And essentially, what I'm gonna do, this gate, I know, Empress. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it right now. Okay, we're gonna do it right now. Go ahead. I'm gonna just pop this in here.
With the passage you have opened, my young can leave this place. But first they must feel the time is right and break free of their shells. This is what the others could not force from me. To you, I give the secret willingly.
New blueprint acquired.
I'm trying. Oh, they're right here. So these plants that you see right here, ladies and gentlemen, I actually need to get these ingredients to synthesize the hatching enzymes and hatch her young, and then let them be released here out into the planet so they can thrive. And I guess that's gonna make the cure. She's gonna give me the cure that way. I don't know. The only thing I know is that by doing it, we're actually gonna get results.
Vessel counterfeit. Excessive noise.
I know, Pat. I'm trying to speed this along so we can, like, get out of here quicker. Anyway, as I was saying, if I want to get kyanite, if I want to get...
Engine. The head's dampened. Warning. Fire detected.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that's right. We didn't... Well, that's an oopsie. If I ever... That's not good. I remember, guys, I took out the, oh no. That's why we keep the fire extinguishers on hand.
Fire detected.
I know, Pat. I'm sorry. If you don't have the module that puts the fires out, this is how you handle the problem right here. Good old-fashioned fire extinguisher. Are we good, Pat? Are you gonna initiate air scrubbers?
Extinguished. Air scrubbers initiated.
I didn't mean to push you that hard, buddy. That's on me. And you're asking why didn't I just take these off the wall here? Because you can't put them back on. I don't like that. I like the aesthetic. I want them to stay on against the wall, so I have a fire extinguisher here, ready to go. I mean, you're all right, buddy. Look, see? Oh, hey, we have leeches all over us. We'll get that sorted out when we get out of here. But yeah, I'm gonna go back up to the surface. I'm gonna go back up to the base. I'm gonna start setting up the who, what, where, and why with the plants to make the enzymes, and upgrade rage, upgrade, you know, the ion battery cells, the power cells, everything. Everybody's getting nice things now. Might even add to the base a little bit. But the only reason for me to come down here now, ladies and gentlemen, is the kyanite that you see right here, bottom right. Sulfur and nickel. I mean, I guess I could make a base down here, but I mean, for what purpose? And just for the vanity of it, I guess. I don't know. But we're gonna get out of here. I mean, the thermal reactor module is keeping us at 100%. I'm virtually have unlimited power down here, so I mean, it's not that bad of an idea. Yes, Pat, I know. But no, I'm gonna get him out of here. I'm not too worried about the Sea Dragon Leviathan, because if push who's right above our head. You know what? Let's see how it goes. There's two of them up here, I think. Rig for silent running. Turn you on.
Rig for silent run.
Worst case scenario, ladies and gentlemen, if that Leviathan decides to try to take a bite out of me, I can just put the shield generator. See? This is what it does. We are indestructible with this shield around us right now. I mean, I can run right into the guy and it's not going to do anything to me. If you know how to... Oh, wow, that is eating through. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and turn that off. We don't really need to use it. But I was just, I was just showing you guys what happens. Worst case scenario, Pat will always be safe because I will put my well-being behind Pat's well-being. Pat is Bay. Okay? Sorry to use a dead meme, but, I would cry. I would legitimately cry if Pat just blew up. We made it out of the lava lakes. I'm currently sitting on top of a volcano trying to recharge Pat's cells because we got about 50% power on our way out of there. I cut off all the lava leeches. I mean, we're looking good. I got food. I got water. Pat is a mobile base. I can stay here for as long as I want. I mean, I got a renewable source of food and a bed, and we could just chill. But the point I'm trying to get to here, ladies and gentlemen, is I've got some stuff to catch up on with you guys, and it's pretty much the PDAs, the Degasi PDAs. I want to get that done. I mean, I keep saying in the past episodes, oh, we're gonna look at the Degasi PDAs, we're gonna look at the Degasi PDAs, and oh, that's the music. That always gets me. I always think it's something that's roaring or something. So Bart Torgal, the son of the captain of the Degasi, let's go ahead and handle his real quick.
I thought it might get claustrophobic living underwater. Father feels it is. He'd tell me it was childish, but I stare out of the window and sometimes I think how lucky I am to see this world up close. Back on the island, I wouldn't have believed the creatures that live down here. The fish, they glow. There's one that's 90% eyeball. Snakes twice the length of a habitat compartment. Certainly, it's not all friendly. Most of the plant life is toxic. I learned that the hard way. But I've managed to coax some marble melons into growing indoors. And when they don't cover our dietary needs, well, we eat the fish themselves. It's a bit gross, but it's nothing they wouldn't do. I've been attempting to document my findings. Father approves. He says understanding is power. That the more we know about this planet, the more we can use it to our advantage. I'm just doing it because it's fun. It's not easy without proper equipment and network access, but the old-fashioned way, observing, taking notes, testing theories, shows me the world in a way a spectroscopic analysis never could. Lately, I've been watching the crab snakes. They ambush their prey as it tries to feed on the mushrooms they hide in. What they don't eat settles on the seabed, which fertilizes the mushrooms, which feeds the herbivores, and so the chain continues. Co-evolution gives me the fuzzies.
I like Bart Torgal. He seems pretty down there. He's a little geeky, a little nerdy, but he's part of a company that studies stuff. I mean, he's in his element. Stalker teeth.
Something incredible just happened. Since we're down here, I had this plan to build equipment and study the life forms we were encountering, but I didn't have enough enameled glass. So, I started looking for a natural substrate that would strengthen the glass we have, and those stalker teeth we've been finding fit the bill. Only, well, we needed more. That's when Marguerite got interested. She actually listened to me, more than I can say for Father, and I worked up the courage to talk about my more tentative theories. When I told her they were attracted to metal deposits, that their teeth get dislodged when they pick them up, her eyes narrowed and she dashed out of the room. 3 hours later, she came back, her pack loaded down with stalker teeth. I asked her about it. She shrugged and said my theories were good. Said she had the meeting out of the palm of her hand. I think she meant it literally. She is incredible. She went out to the kelp forest armed with just a heat blade and went fin to fin with a pack of stalkers. On the one hand, that is the coolest thing I have ever heard. On the other, well, I hope the stalkers didn't come off worse than Marguerite did. She had a huge gash on her forearm. I don't think things went as smoothly as she made out. And what's the point in surviving here if we have to kill everything that makes it so wonderful? I wish I knew more about these animals. But Father won't let me leave the habitat. Maybe with all this glass, we could build a containment unit and get up close to them.
So, I mean, I have to agree with him. I've through this playthrough, I've tried not to kill everything that's come my way. And if I did, it's mostly out of self-defense. Let's check out log 3.
This is the first time I've seen sunlight in months. After all that time in the deep, I'd been dreaming of it. Now that I'm back here, I'm finding it hard to enjoy alone. Father was right. We should never have left this place. We shouldn't have gone so deep. They do not want us down there. Despite my best efforts, ill health is taking hold of me. The visions are getting worse. Marguerite and Father are now part of the ecosystem of this incredible planet. It's reassuring to know that when I go, I'll join them. Until then, well, there's always the view.
They just sat there in their base just waiting for rescue, and it never came. They died one by one. The Kara bacterium took them. I mean, I have the Degasi voice logs here. I stopped off at number 4. I don't have 5. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. I haven't... I mean, after this playthrough, I can go and play with the torpedo some more. I can go and find some more voice logs and just, you know, just hash out the lore. I mean, that's what's so beautiful about Subnautica is, I mean, it's just not just a survival game. It's a story that you can read at your own pace. Check out... We already did log 3 of Bart Torkel, but let's do 6. Okay, so this is in between when they were in that death mushroom forest thing. I didn't like that. I mean, give it a listen.
We're already 200 meters below sea level. You want to go deeper?
Look around us, Chief. Water leaking through the hull, water outside the hatch. We're drowning real slow. If rescue arrives, whatever shot us down, it's gonna do it again and again until it's shut off. You see an off switch around here, Chief?
Why would it any more likely be half a kilometer down?
Your kid found something on the scanner. There's something down there. Something that shouldn't be.
You're mad.
I'm going all the same, and I have an idea you two are gonna follow. But if you do, be mindful. Your authority stopped at sea level.
She's tough.
Please, stop fighting and listen. We're sick.
What?
How?
You've been coughing, right? Feeling itchy? Blisters?
Yeah.
The biometrics would have warned us if we were sick.
It's something new. It's not in the database.
Come on, then. What's it gonna do? Turn us inside out? Dissolve us into jelly?
It's an alien bacteria. It's everywhere. Every organism on this planet. It's altering our genetic code.
How are the creatures surviving if they're infected?
I don't know yet.
Want me to cut some of them open for you? Find out what makes them tick?
No.
Just tell me what you need, son. Materials, equipment.
Just... Can I have some quiet? I need some time to think.
Margaret, Maida has boarded the habitat.
What are you so happy about, Maida?
Say, kid, I brought you something.
Is that a Leviathan outside?
Towed it home on the back of the sub.
You killed that thing?
It's still breathing. I was about to finish the job, but I can stay and chat if you'd like. No? Then make yourself useful and pass me that hardened blade.
Are you out of your mind? You brought that thing here? What if it's not as dead as it looks? What if others come?
You prefer it got curious and came of its own accord, or got messed up and dragged here?
When we get off this planet, I am going to drag you through every court in the damn Federation. I have had it with you, risking our lives.
Oh, stow it, Chief. The kid can't kill this disease without fish to study. I'm just bringing him home.
But tell her. Tell her I'm right.
You're both wrong. Marguerite, I can't find out how they resist the bacteria if you slaughter them all.
It ain't always they oblige in coming in alive.
He means you're being reckless.
Father, the outcome's no better if we hole up in here and don't go outside. That we have to find a middle way.
There is no compromise. Not while she's on my sea base.
Your sea base?
I'm going outside.
Bard, Torgal has disembarked the habitat.
Bart, come in. It's dangerous. Damn it, boy. I know you can hear me.
Chief. Chief, get off the radio and put on your helmet.
What?
Brace!
That is probably how Margaret and his dad died. I don't want to take up too much of your time doing every single log. I'll cover Paul Torgal, which is the dad's logs, and either the next episode or the episode after that. I'm gonna look around the Lost River, and then we're gonna go up to the surface. And I haven't been to the base in days. It's been a while. We made it back up to the surface. Unfortunately, I may have bumped into a couple of things. It wasn't a creature attack or anything. It was just, I guess it was me being over eager, getting back to the surface, and I kind of like scraped Pat against a large rock wall. And you see his health is a little. It's not the standard I keep it at. That's for sure. So I'm not gonna park him yet. I'm just gonna show you guys what happens when you don't treat your Cyclops.
Warning. External hull damage detected.
Pat is reminding me, hey buddy, he tells you what's going on here. And yeah, this is we got a leak going on right now, and I need to handle it. Got a couple leaks actually. Oh hey, well I mean it's refilling the aquarium, so I guess I'm not too. I mean, at least we don't have a fire, you know, because if you have a fire going too, it makes the damage multiplicative. And pretty much essentially what you do is you hop out of your Cyclops, and from what Pat is telling me on the hologram there's on the left rear side and the mid right side. Okay, so here's one. So pretty much just seal it back up. Pat's gonna do his best to stop the water flow in there and seal off. Ooh, this one's a bad one. But yeah, pretty much there. See, Pat, you're as good as new. And we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna park you right there. I'm gonna do some farming.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Good to hear, Pat. See, we're all good now. We're all good now. There's nothing bad going on with you. Plugged up all the holes, and we're home. And I'm gonna do some farming. I'm gonna get the ion power cells going. I'm gonna fit everything with ion power cells. I'm gonna sort up some stuff here, and then I'm gonna make the beacons, and I'm gonna get the next episode. So the next episode's kind of a bonus episode, but I'm still counting it towards the 100 videos. I'm pretty much just gonna, you know, it's gonna be, I'm gonna try to make it 5 minutes, 6 minutes, and it's getting the hatching enzymes. That's it. I'm gonna show you guys. It's pretty much the end game. Get the enzymes done, and then we do another episode right after that. I really appreciate you guys watching my stuff. I've seen the subscribe count go up. I can't thank you guys enough. My goal is 100 subscribers. Yeah, I mean, I really appreciate you guys enjoying what I do, and I enjoy what I do for you guys. So if you like what you see, especially with the next episode coming up, which is going to be a big help to the community, give a thumbs up, subscribe. I mean, there's more where that's coming from. I'm going to do my best to bring you quality content, guys. And as always, thanks for watching.